Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special figure showcase and review we're going to be looking at the 1987 Autobot cassette. It's a Japanese exclusive and his name is Graphy. So we're going to start off with this video by looking at a packaged example of him. In Japan, not only did they package the cassettes on cards, they also put them in individual boxes, not just the limited edition ones like this, but also some of the more standard release figures as well. And as I'm sure you'll agree, I much prefer these little boxes because not only do they look much better, but you could of course store them and save them much easier than when you take them off the card. They're pretty much done with. This does actually combine, however I'm not going to be showing you the combine mode in this video. I'm just going to be concentrating on the figure in hand, which is Graphy. So on the box we've got, that's Transformers. Obviously this was released in 1987 under the Headmasters toy line. That's because in Japan their Headmasters cartoon ran on for way longer than what the Sunbow one did. The C stood for Cybertrons, which is Autobots, and his reference number was 121. All the boxes are pretty much the same as the normal G1 figures, so you've got the transformation process on the top. I suppose the only difference is you've got the tech specs, but it's on the bottom because there's no space for him. Now unfortunately I've got no other paperwork with him, but this did come packaged exactly like this. So you've got the chrome accessories would be in there with his instructions and the tape cassette like so. And I'm lucky enough obviously to have a couple of these so I can show you and review him the best I can, and again do the combined video and do that some justice as well. So we've got the cassette mode, which is so crazy looking at these now because these are of course completely defunct. Lots of viewers watching this won't even know what a cassette is, but there is the cassette, and funnily enough I might as well show you the transformation process. It's not too difficult, but it's going to be heart in mouth time because it looks, what we're looking for is there's a bit of corrosion there, so I'm going to be super careful. I'm going to separate the wing there, bring the feet around like so, separate the wing there, bring the feet around like so. Then if I put enough pressure there, this should, yep, release the head to come over. The wings will come up. Now there's loads of articulation on these wings. You can twist them left and right. The head will look up and down. The legs, I suppose you could turn out in and out as well, but that is only for transformation process. And then what you'd need to do, oh, this one's quite loose, so that's okay, is we'd fold out these parts here very carefully, and then you'd attach the lasers or the guns, however you want to refer to them. I think they've got both names, and these do snap in to position there. Now the good thing about the old figures is you've got the chrome, which of course really makes these pop, and that is the alternate mode. So again, not very spectacular, but you've got to remember the time, and you've also got to remember that this started off as that. So I think it's incredibly clever, to be honest. Oh, as I'm knocking them over. Right, so to give you an idea of him compared to some of the other cassettes at the time, let's go with another one that's quite similar. That is of course Rat-Bat. So Rat-Bat's got the much bigger wingspan but the tinier legs and indeed smaller head. Then we've got Laserbeak, which is of course another one like so with the wings. These were just so clever. And then I suppose to give you a bit of a taste of something that's going to be coming soon, he combines with him. There we go. And then these are the others of the Japanese exclusives. I just need to get another one of these, then I can have a full display of them combined and indeed in alternate mode. So there they all are. All right, let's start to move these back out of the way, and I want to just give you an idea of, I suppose, the size of these. If you've never seen a G1 cassette and you're wondering, I suppose, what sort of size they are, these are, I suppose, Micromaster size would be a good thing, to be honest. I've got a few here actually. So Micromaster from Earthrise. Let me get a core class figure as well, just to give you an idea of how big they are compared to core class. So yeah, about half the size of a core class figure, but obviously when you fold all the parts out, they are quite impressive how they all fold out. There's a deluxe figure. I'm not going to get a Voyager in because it's just going to be way too big. If you collect third-party figures, there is New Age David. I've got a Magic Square figure there as well. I'm going to bring in, if I can, at the side, just about. No point doing that. What I will do is bring in, though, a Takara World's Smallest Transformer. Now he does look like a real pterodactyl, and indeed, excuse me, a Doctor Wu figure. So again, he looks tiny. So they could really be scaled as that. But to be honest, as I say, with it being a cassette, with the alternate mode being literally exactly that, just a cassette, there's not much more to show you. I definitely feel like I've covered all the bases in the other videos. I don't want to repeat myself too much. I'm just looking forward now, though, to being able to do the combined mode of Decibel in a separate video with him. There we go. That video is coming up very soon. There you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed looking at him. This is the 1987 Japanese exclusive Autobot cassette, Graphy. Thanks for watching. Take care.